Can religious ethics coexist with atheism or agnosticism? Have you ever wondered if religious ethics can find common ground with atheism or agnosticism? This question opens up a fascinating discussion about morality and belief systems. Let's break it down. Religious ethics are moral principles that come from religious beliefs, sacred texts, and traditions. They guide behavior and decision-making within faith communities. These ethics often highlight values like justice, compassion, truthfulness, and nonviolence. They shape how people act and interact in society. On the other hand, atheism is simply the absence of belief in deities. Agnosticism is the view that the existence of deities is unknown or cannot be known. Neither of these positions requires adherence to religious doctrines or divine authority to determine what is right or wrong. So, how can religious ethics coexist with atheism or agnosticism? First, many ethical principles found in religious traditions, such as kindness, honesty, and fairness, are also embraced by atheists and agnostics. These shared values often stem from secular reasoning or human experience. This overlap creates a bridge between religious and non-religious moral frameworks. Next, while religious ethics are rooted in faith, the moral principles they promote can be appreciated and practiced without belief in a deity. For example, an atheist or agnostic might adopt teachings of compassion or nonviolence because they align with their personal values or societal norms, not because of religious authority. Additionally, secular ethical systems like humanism or utilitarianism provide frameworks for moral behavior that do not rely on religious foundations. These systems often arrive at similar conclusions about right and wrong, showing that ethical behavior can be based on reason, empathy, and social well-being. Moreover, atheists and agnostics may engage in ethical practices inspired by religious traditions. Activities like charity, justice advocacy, or environmental stewardship can be recognized for their social and personal benefits. This coexistence allows for dialogue and cooperation between religious and non-religious communities on moral and social issues. Finally, even without belief, atheists and agnostics can respect religious ethics as part of cultural heritage. They can acknowledge the role these ethics play in shaping moral norms and laws in society. This respect can exist alongside independent moral reasoning. In essence, while religious ethics come from faith contexts, their core moral principles can coexist with atheism and agnosticism. Non-religious positions can adopt similar ethical values through secular reasoning and shared human concerns. This coexistence allows for meaningful engagement between religious and non-religious worldviews on morality and ethical behavior.